Well, that's a very interesting discussion. I haven't talked to anyone about the custom Lilat stage.
Yeah, it's really cool.
But jumping into it, we've got losers bracket. We've got Grayson versus Gibus. Who's Grayson?
I've seen him around a couple times. I couldn't talk about him too much.
Oh, I think this is the Rob that beat Caesar.
Okay, cool.
Caesar is a pretty good Sonic in our area.
Wi-Fi warrior, as far as I understand it.
Yes, he's a wee babe.
Yeah.
And he can't go out to many tournaments, but he's got Wi-Fi. So I think Grayson, I don't know, I haven't really heard of him, but he's pretty far in bracket now.
Right, yeah. Gonna have a tough matchup here at Gibus. Definitely would be the preferred seed to take the win. So let's see how he deals with this Greninja.
Not Greninja, but Gibus infamous for his liquid consistency.
Right, yeah. He's definitely definitely power ranked worthy in DFW, but yeah, when it comes to like the level of players that he'll win or lose to, he can be he's kind of a wild card sometimes.
He's definitely a wild card, but there are perks to being a wild card. There are definitely wins that I believe Gibus could obtain that a few other PR players could not obtain.
Yeah,
which is interesting. He did beat Trilla.
Yeah, and that's a big win.
Yeah, like that's not just like a PR win. That's like a
that's like it doesn't matter who you are in the United States. It's something you could like start a conversation with. Like, who are you? I'm Gibus. I beat Trilla. Oh, sick.
Sick. You want to play some friendlies?
Yeah.
No, I'm playing Mario Party.
Want to play in my custom setup with the Luigi drive-by there?
That is one of the. Okay, that's one thing I really, really do love about Gibus is that he's a casual and he's a lover of Smash through and through.
Yeah, he is a casual at heart, but he also just happens to be really good at the game, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's because he's pretty smart.
Yes.
All right, so Grayson taking the first stock.
Yeah. Yep, gonna camp out on the platform a little bit. Definitely a safe place for any character to be. We'll be able to set up some gyro shenanigans.
I'm seeing some really good item control coming from Grayson. I'm really impressed with that. Oh, stop that. Sure you can. Right there.
Right. Do not harass me off stage, good sir. I have lasers. Oh, looking for the double jump. Not going to find it. That, however, neutral air. Gonna combo to the forward air. Clean up that first stock. Not a massive deficit here. Some quick combos will even that up, but he does have to get in on Grayson's zoning.
I like that he's throwing the gyro straight up.
Right, yeah, it does make it so the gyro lives longer before Grayson can throw another one. The fact that the gyro disappears on shield is like such a scary thing to have to deal with as an opponent to Rob. Because normally in that sort of that sort of item, you're just like, oh well, I'll just power shield and then everything is fine. But if you shield it, then you can just like immediately spit out another one. So you could like, if you're not careful, we just set you in like an infinite loop of shield pressure. You don't choose the right time to try and slip through and get a clean hit.
You're gonna think this is really bizarre.
Okay.
But today's the first day I've ever thought of shielding Rob's gyro as like a bad thing.
Right, yeah, because it is actually like kind of a bad thing because it goes away. Whereas if you dodge it, it sits on stage, and then even eating the hit like there, you can see the gyro. Despite the fact that eating a hit obviously is not a good idea. Ooh, excellent tipped up smash, catching that, landing in the neutral air.
The Gibus special.
Yo. Definitely one of his more often KO moves.
Yep. That was a game one going to Gibus.
But good showing from Grayson, though.
Yeah, that was definitely, he shows that he's a contender.
Yeah, that definitely could have gone either way.
But yeah, the whole gyro thing, it's interesting because if you do shield it, it's not on the stage to trouble you. Because a lot of people will struggle with trying to pick it up. It's kind of a small meme at this point of where everyone tries to pick it up and they just keep on getting hit.
Right. It can be hard. I feel like different characters have like different ranges where they can pick up items. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm also just bad at picking up the gyro.
I think you're absolutely right. I think there's a difference in grab range boxes, which I wonder if they've got a visual on that. I've never seen
I certainly
anything.
haven't seen it. I've never heard of like any values like thrown out at all. Like I said, me saying they're different values is just like I'm going off gut feeling rather than any like mathematical evidence that I've seen or heard.
Because I've always felt like certain characters have like specifically bigger pickup ranges.
Yeah.
Like Diddy Kong, especially in Brawl. And
Oh God, yeah, in Brawl. And I feel like he's got a little bit of it this game, not like quite as much as Brawl, but nice.
and even in Project M, I feel like.
Yeah. yeah.
But I don't know. I've never seen anyone talk about the values of that. Oh, he did it.
Ooh, yep,
Welcome to Gibus.
Yeah, gonna get. It was an interesting, like, sort of 50-50 off the down throw, because sometimes he'll like chase the double jump with forward air, and sometimes he'll just run it in, you know, start cooking with those up smashes.
I wonder if Greninja can get out of that up air.
Maybe, yeah, the Shadow Snake. And there's your answer. Yes, he can. However, it does leave him kind of vulnerable. Gonna be put in this infinite up air loop? Question mark?
No, that was so good because it staled the crap out of up air.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting.
Like he was at 120. That did
Right.
nothing.
Yeah.
Because he hit him with like 4 up
Four
air.
of them. Yeah. That is interesting. Didn't even think about that. Oh, nice strings. Still big damage coming out from Gibus.
And if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken,
okay, barely living.
oh my god,
Smashville platform, please.
nice. And if I'm not mistaken, multi-hit moves will only stale once. So it's not like each of those up air hits was like staling the move.
Right.
I think
right.
it was just one entry onto the decay list. For you guys who do not know, when characters use a move, it goes onto an invisible list. I believe there are 10 entries onto this invisible list.
Is it 10? I thought it was not, but maybe.
It could be a different number. Either way.
Roundabouts.
Yeah, roundabout. I want to sing that song now. Anyway, so it goes on this invisible list, and each time you put the move on this list, nice. It's going to be a 2-0 for Gibus. That second game, much more dominating.
Yeah, definitely.
But each time you put a move onto this list, it does less damage and less knockback.
Yeah, damage is actually, knockback growth is derived from damage. Fun fact for all the people who are interested how the inner side of the coding works. Yeah, so
You guys are getting schooled right now.
right, yeah. So damage directly goes into knockback. I know it goes into shield stun as well. I don't know if that's calculated in shield stun in this game. I know in Melee it is, which is one of the reasons why.
Yes, damage is. Damage is absolutely.
That's something you'll actually see a lot from Fox. If his up smash is staled, it's much less safe on shield.
It's also, wow, I never thought about that.
Yeah,
interesting.
very important.
I was gonna relate it to how like shield dropping works. Like you have to change your timing on shield dropping depending on how much damage the move does.
Yeah.
So like if say a character like who's the character with a really low damaging up air? Like Meta Knight. So like Meta Knight is like an up air. Like you can almost shield drop immediately. Cloud does an up air that's like 14%, I believe.
Around there.
Yeah, it's 14%, 13, maybe. I think it's 13 actually.
13.
Sorry, I don't know my exact frame data and damage on characters I don't play.
You don't have that all just downloaded?
Yeah, you know, I'm just not I'm just a player, man, not a commentator.
Right.
But as soon as I get out there, I'm just a commentator, man.
Right, yeah. I mean, people grow commentators about that all day, but
yeah, you have to definitely delay your shield drop timing a lot for bigger moves.
Originally, personally, I thought it was just like a unique value that they just said, okay, so the move does this damage and it has this knockback and this growth.